Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today is going to be a start of a new series. We're going to go from tier 1 all the way to tier 10 on the Challenger 2 line on Armored Warfare. We're going to play through every single tank. I'll do some offline, some online, and we'll literally just play. I'll show you all the best clips, I guess. Or the first couple of, first match for the first series. I'm gonna just show you me playing one game in the first three. We'll see here on the screen right now. And then we're in the future, it'll be in that one tank, say the Chieftain while I'm grinding for the last few packages and up to the Chieftain Mark 10, I will then show you my best games from that day of recording. And hopefully you really enjoy this series and we'll push it on and get bigger and better. But before I actually go into the first battle, I actually want to promote something. I have now got a Discord server. Link to it in the description. I don't normally promote stuff. I don't normally try to put stuff on the side of YouTube, but this is probably the best way of me communicating with you guys and you guys to communicate with me and us lot to update each other. Well, for me to update you and notify you for me going live on Twitch and things like that. And it's an awesome place for us to just chat about welder tanks, armored warfare, and literally anything. So please go over there. It's a friendly bunch of people over there. So, and it's only me and West Brom at the moment. So go over there. We'll accommodate you and make sure you're happy, and we're all friends here. So go over there, and yeah, probably we could platoon up with you in the future. Right, so let's go into the first game. This is a PT-76 light tank. This, as like most tier 1s, about 3 or 4 battles. I really do recommend these guys down here. I'm pretty sure every battle you get 85 more XP on it. That's what I think it is anyway. I can't remember the top of my head. Well, yeah, 80 times more. And if you got 2 of them, that's 170. And then, you gotta work through all of these. Well, it's not too hard to be fair. Probably a game, and then these guys, a little bit more harder. Probably a few games to get to. Actually, no, it's not. It's less than a game, isn't it, to get to these? And yeah, so it's not hard. Tier 1's not hard to get to them. How I got to my tier 2 was that I played PvE. So I played pretty much the whole of tier 1 playing PvE so I can get used to the game and things like that. And then I got onto PvP after the 3rd or 4th game of playing the tier 2. I think it was actually the first couple of games in the Chieftain Mark 2 where I actually started playing PvP instead of PvE. But we will play PvP. I'll play PvE just to show you the tanks. But we'll play when I'm grinding. I'll play PvP because you get more XP. And yeah, also check what missions you've got, because these missions do give you crates, and them crates do give you more and more stuff. Like, you get stuff like more XP, like global experience, and more credits. And then if you please always activate boosts. I'm not going to do them right now because I'm not going to grind a tank right now. But these boosts do help you. They give you, as you can see here, you've got 12 hours, and in that 12 hours, your reputation is increased by 25% for each match. So for each match, you're getting 25 more reputation than you normally would. And some of them with global, and like this one, you get a bit of both. So they're there for you to use them. Exactly same with the insignias right here. These yet again, like this one, gives you 10% more reputation. So in every match of it, total signia boost for a single match. For every match you play, you get 10% more until that runs out. If you got 3 of them, you only got 3 matches with that. Exactly same with these. And here you get, is that the credit? Yeah. As a credit one, get like, with the gold you get 15%, with silver you get 10%. So it really just means, I wouldn't recommend them on tier 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but I would recommend you on probably tier 4 to be fair, but when you get to tier 5, 6 and 7, definitely. When you start heading to the higher tiers, definitely use them. So, and one thing you will realize is the XP side of things, not too hard to grind, but the credit side of things is a completely different story. In higher tier you are, unlike Royal Tanks, higher tier you are, more credits you get. And there is a bundle on the PlayStation Store right now. It might have been taken off by when this video goes out, but there is a bundle where you can get yourself a LAV 150 PS4 and 3 rental tanks and some premium time and gold and some credits and some global XP. So there is things out there that are free on Armored Warfare that do help you as a new player. So go out and use them. They're not there just to go across and just forgive. Just forget. You should use them to your advantage. So, but anyway, we'll get straight into this video. So we're going to start with PvE in the PT-76. All of them will be easy just to keep down the time. So as you can tell, we're jumping straight into a queue. This PT-76, I'm pretty sure, has got very good mobility, very good gun, and semi-good armor. It's not the best, but then again, it's a tier 1, so is a tier 1 really going to have the best, like, armor? A lot of people go with the M41 as their starting tank because it's a walkable dog, and most of the people see the Abrams and the M2, the Leopard 2, what are both in the exactly same line, and the Challenger 2 isn't. Well, it's not a bad thing to be fair, because then I would have thought all 3 of them should be in different slots, different bits. I'm just going to quickly mute my TV. I forgot to do that. So we're gonna. You've got secondary objectives. The secondary objectives pretty much get you a little bit of a bonus, I'm pretty sure, and you don't have to complete them, but you do get a bonus. But your primary one, as pretty much commonly known, you do need to get them. As you probably can tell, the penetration, these tanks aren't the best in the world, but you can be assured by me that the penetration on these tanks do improve, and that was a blind fire and a half. As you can tell, I am actually doing live commentary right now, so pretty much what happens what I'm saying is what's happening, so it's a bit weird. Got get a shot straight through the M1, M41 top of the turret there. There's a SAM up here, so got to kill 3 of them to do the secret, not secret, the secondary mission. Where is it? Where's the SAM? Oh, there's bang there, bang. Some reason if you shoot it in the seat of the SAM, the thing explodes. Who knew seats are explosive? I thought that fence over there just broke into like 5 million pieces then. And as it's saying, I'm keeping the tips up there, so when I'm playing through the tanks in the game, you know, and I don't know how to get rid of them, but anyway, I'm going to keep them up there so those that haven't played this game that much can get to grip with the controls. And hopefully the tips there do help you. They really do help you, so do listen to them. They're not there just to nag you and say, oh, don't worry about being a noob. That's one thing I do have to say. Oh, pretty much like that. Now I've got to get all the way back up. While I try to find myself up there, I'm going to try to... Well, I'm going to just explain why I haven't been uploading a lot recently, and that's because stress from college and being not well and stuff like that. I'm just not having really the... being ill and that isn't really good to make videos with. So that's why I haven't been uploading recently, but well, not recently, I've been uploading, but not good enough videos, I don't feel. But that all shall change in the near future. Watch me die now. If any of you, I bet, if some of you may would wonder, is it possible to die? Yes, it is. It is possible to die in these missions. Okay, I can't take another shot. Yeah. It is possible to die by the AI, even in easy mode, as I have figured out. But remember that you're not going to make as much credit as ep, but it's a good way to understand the mechanics of the game. It does play a little bit different, it's a little bit similar, but there is some differences to World of Tanks. So don't go into this game thinking, oh, it's going to be like World of Tanks. You can't side scrape because every gun pretty much has enough penetration to go straight through your side or plate if you angle it more than 5%. And it's just so much tactical side of things, really. It's like you're thinking, is it worth it to put this smoke grenade up now, or should I wait till a little bit later on? And as you can see, in that PvE, we killed 5 tanks. I spotted 8, did 1,433 damage. We made a standard XP of 738 with 9,655 credits. We pretty much, after that, how much... In that game, you would have needed about 4 games to when you fully upgraded this tank to the tier 2, which is the Scarameter, the FE107, what is an armored fighting vehicle. I always know this is a reconnaissance vehicle, but okay, we'll go in. This is pretty much like a pom-pom. This has like a fast firing 90 round clip. I'm just moving my chair so I can sit more comfy. So we are back. We're in a match with top tier. Yeah. I'm pretty sure with tier 1, 2, and maybe 3, you have the exactly same game, map to play on. So, one thing you do realise is how good the graphics is. To me, at the start, I didn't think they were that good. But then when it wasn't when I was recording and I had like a clip of welder tanks and I put armoured warfare right next to it, and how bright and how nicely coloured this game is compared to tank games like Armoured Warfare is better in Armoured Warfare. No, like you don't realise how good this game is compared to tank games like Welder Tanks, War Thunder. There was another one that came out last year, I think. As you can tell, this isn't the one with the 90 clip, as I thought. This is the one with the 6 round clip, but it does 40. It has a really good reload speed on the clips, like 0.1, is it? So we're going to go that way. It's got beautiful reverse speed. If you press R1, it forces the reload. But I'm not going to fire at him because he's not. It's not because he's far away, but I've got a PT-76 that's right here, big of a tank. There you go. Get him out. Now I can start working on trying to get some other tanks. If not, try to get this Sam. I want to help my buddy out so he doesn't. He's got himself kind of surrounded. I can try and narrow down the people that are shooting back at him, and at the exactly same time shoot this Sam. There we go. I helped one of my teammates and we knocked out one of the Sams, and now we've got to head to the other Sam what's literally just here. Oh fuck, I could hit it on the move. Oh, there you go. After the second shot, I'll reload that clip. That reload it? Yep. So now we've got a heavily armoured tank here, but it's just no problem pretty much. Due to the awesome clip reload, and even though it's not high alpha damage, but because you've got a very good clip reload, you can produce more damage than you would if it was not as fast for reload. Pretty much common sense really. But I see that we've got some tanks flanking us here, so I'm gonna go around. Bang 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 bang. Bang 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 bang. Then another tank. Bang 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 bang. I'm not gonna say bang 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 every time I fire. The reason why I'm only bursting, not actually full on like spraying, is because the accuracy goes down when you fire. So by bursting, I know that I'm keeping quite accurate with my shots, and in return I'm doing just as much damage. Well, more damage per clip, because I know I'm hitting at least all of my shots, unlike if I wasn't using the burst, I would probably hit 2 or 3. Well, 75% is better than 50%. As you can see, we made 816 credits. Global reputation, 10,280 credits, with 7 kills, 13 spots, 2,359 damage, and yet again that would mean I would have to play like 5 to 6 more games, actually close to 10 more games in order for me to actually get to the next tank. What is the Chieftain Mark II? What's a very weird line, because it goes tier 2 to tier 4. There's no tier 3 tank for this line, I'm pretty sure, apart from this. Does that go to the Chieftain? No. So there's no tier 3 tank for the Chieftain. Well, it's not a bad thing. That means you can go straight into a Chieftain, straight off the back. But the Chieftain's a really, really nice tank to play. While we're waiting for this to load up, I want to ask you, does this mic sound good? As I've got a different mic setup, and this mic is a very cheap mic. But hopefully, by me editing the sound quality and making it sound a little bit better, you probably wouldn't know that this is any better than this. Is cheaper than probably a lighter or a USB stick, or probably a £1 drink. You would never believe that. Hopefully. This is where I find out it's actually a £3 mic. Somebody's been decaling his Chieftain. To be fair, you're in this tank for a little while, so you can forgive people when they're doing that. When they're like not in it, like tier 1s, which is like, why are you doing this? Boom. Oh. Some people may say this is just I'm not showing you off the tank properly. What's true, I'm not showing you off, but I'm not here to at the moment. I want to show you where I've got to more than anything else. I want to get to that secondary mission. If he fires at me again, I will kill him. Can't get him. Boom. Remember, if you hit a non-man part of the tank, you don't do as much damage as you would if you hit a manned area. So say if you hit the cupola, you only do like 50 odd damage, but if you were to hit the hull of the tank, you would do about your alpha damage, most likely. Sometimes you may not. Anyway, let's destroy this. There you go. Reason why I'm just pushing up, because they might be able to pen my tank, but quite frankly I've just got the sides of them, so I'm not gonna I've got no worries. I'm going straight through all these tanks like so. Ah, I missed. I tried to be cocky there. Cockiness doesn't make you any better. there's a difference between being cocky and confident, and I just found that barrier. As I drive straight into a barrier, that was not planned. I just want to do my secondaries, quite frankly. With a few ops, if I can get a few ops done, I'm happy. I'm just unable to actually see this. Oh, I see him. Somebody shot me from down there. Can't remember whereabouts down there. Repair the turret so I can traverse it a little bit better. Somebody did shoot me from down here. It is in that general direction. So there he is. Now we need to rush back so we can get the I will try to set someone else on to that Sam. To be fair, I'm not really paying attention to trying to get this op done. If a tank pops up in my turret, in my gun lighting, I'm shooting at it, but I'm not going out my way to kill a tank, because to be fair, arguably I should be, because I haven't really upgraded this tank yet. That was a nice shot, but I still think I should. No, I just feel like I'm just showing you this, showing pretty much where I'm at. I'm not really grinding this tank yet. Something, isn't it? It took a little while to turn. Boom. Keep on it, but can't. I thought I was destructible. Oh well. One shooty tanks. One of them shooty tanks. That's a very good description describing there of a tank. So that's the last game of this first episode in this series. The next ones won't be a live commentary, there'll be a post commentary videos. If I get to next tank, I will show you that be a live commentary, but at the moment it's just going to be from now to then it'll be a post commentary. But as you can see at the end of this video, this match, we got 1,416,000 credit, reputation, 9,214 credits, 14 spots, 7 kills, 2,730 damage. We need just shy of 33,000 more. We came third in the lead in the table, and in repairs and that we lost 10,000, but our gross total means we made a profit of 9,000. So that's where I'm at right now with this line. I hope you enjoyed this new series. Please, Discord server in the comment section, the description. Tell me what this mic sounds like. If this mic makes it a little bit better, or does it sound worse? Tell me that in the comment section, and tell me what your thoughts are on this series, and if you like this series, And if you want me to do more on this series and more series like this in the future, please tell me that all in the comment section. But until next time, goodbye.